of course, will be pretty fit, but it's been pretty grueling for them over these 3 days as they line up for the anthems.
Yes, our minds cast back to Millennium Stadium in Wales, Cardiff, just a week ago. A male voice choir sang the national anthem that day too. Sound of the Welsh choir, and of course it was a week ago when we heard it in Cardiff Arms Park with that wonderful win they had over England. And now the anthem of Fiji.
And the Fijian national anthem.
On the earth of Fiji, as we stand united under noble banner blue, and we honor and defend the cause of freedom ever. Onward march together.
Blessings to Fiji. God bless Fiji. We saw the tears from the Fiji team before the great final against New Zealand here last year. And when you think about it, Nigel, some of these lads, these new boys that are here, and the ones who haven't played here before, might have been playing in just village football before tonight.
That has been the remarkable thing about this season with Fiji. And what an honour here for this referee, Marius van der Westhuizen from South Africa. And believe it or not, he's doing the cup final in his very first season as a member of the IRB Sevens referees. And remember, the final is 10 minutes each way.
Well, it's a privilege to be here, and Fiji defending their title. Big points to be won on the HSBC Sevens World Series. Event 6 this season on the tour. 5 separate nations have won the first 5 events. And will it be Wales to make it 6 out of 6 against Fiji?
So we're off Rhys Jones with the start kick, but very well taken by Fiji, in the hands now of Tinaib, and move again into the elusive Viri. What a game he has had in this weekend. Away now by Batu Nuruku. Wonderful hand skills, and Nakarawa has been absolutely brilliant up front. Promising start here, and some pace here. Tremendous by Veramolua, but didn't get hold of it, and a chance of the counter-attack for Wales here. Good work in defence by Jason Harris. Flipped away by Rhys Jones on their own line, Ireland, and Wales being very adventurous, and good for them. Oh, beautiful little dummy, and carving away will be the first try. That's absolutely what Wales needed, with that wonderful work by the 20-year-old Corey Allen.
Well, he's been one of their big stars this weekend, Corey Allen, and what a clever delay he showed to the Fijian defender. Have a look at this. First of all, it was with their heels against their goalpost, but look at this. He gets the ball, he puts it into one hand, and then that's the delay that slides him past the opposition, and then he was in the clear. So much in the clear that he was able to, well, you see, waltz it in, really.
Well, if that will not calm the nerves of Wales, what else could be better? A wonderful start with the conversion too, taken by Rhys Jones. It's 7-0 to Wales within just a minute and a half.
He's a big lad, 6 feet 4 inches tall, 192 and 95 kgs. A well-taken try, and Wales now in the lead by 7-0. A big leap by Nemani Nangusa. You can bet your boots that the Fijians will want to rally quickly, but the referee Van der Westhuizen has made a penalty for Wales. Now they go again. Now will they attack this time? They've got Alex Webber, he's very quick, number 1. There's Lee Williams, the only survivor of that great win in Dubai in the World Cup. Now it's with Adam Thomas, and now it's gone into the contact area, pulled away again by Lee Williams. The Welsh team are playing out of their skins here, and Corey Allen is the man.
What a dream start for Wales. It really is something that they couldn't have dreamed of. Watch this. Lee Williams, who's been absolutely outstanding in this tournament, and this is Craig Price, and sets it perfectly to Corey Allen to get 2 tries within 3 minutes of the game. This tall 6'3" man, 20-year-old from the Cardiff Blues. He's in the Wales under-20s, born in Cardiff, and well, absolute perfect start by Wales. And I'm sure coach Paul John must be absolutely, well, his heart must be beating. There he is.
Well, he was the coach when they won the World Cup, and look what his team has presented him with here in the early stages. Remember, though, it's a long, long way to go. It's 10 minutes each way. The only match of the 3 days here, which is 10 minutes each way. It's the grand final, and Rhys Jones, not a good kick-off there. So that's the first error that Wales has made. They've presented Fiji, attacking Fiji, with a free kick to start the game. So they've handed over possession, and away it goes from Samasoni Viri to Nyavindi, Sakiusa Nyavindi, and now it's with Nakarawa. The Fiji team blaze with brilliant attackers. They are unbeaten here. Eli Tanai, who sprinted up this very field last year in the final against New Zealand, and now it is with Viri. Mistakes, though, nerves perhaps on the Fijian side.
Well, so far Wales have kept them very much territorially in the Fijian half. And it'll be a knock-on. That will give Wales the put into the scrum. 26-year-old Lee Williams, who was captain in the last tournament in Las Vegas.
Just a little joke between the two.
Yes, lovely. Rhys Jones away again with Corey Allen. This time wide out is Alex Webber.
Here he goes again.
Unbelievable. Terrific play. Beautiful hands. Lee Williams. Could be.
Red card.
Could well be. And down goes Lee Williams.
And there will be concern about him. And that could be a telling moment in the game. It could be red card. And the star player for Fiji is allied tonight. And I think this is Alex Ruiz, the assistant referee on the sideline. Yellow card. I'm very surprised at that. I'm very surprised, Nigel. Look at this. You've got to look after the player when you tackle them.
Absolutely.
The tackler must look after the man with the ball.
Correct. And he was absolutely up, down and shafted down into the pitch. I'm glad he's back up and he's okay, but it can be terribly dangerous.
So this man tonight is out of the game for 2 minutes.
The only player of Fiji who've been in all the tournaments this season.
Nigel, I don't think it should be a factor in the decision-making that he's got up and played on. I mean, the tackles are very dangerous all over the world. We know that from the game. So that's a controversial moment. In the meantime, here come the Welsh again! Craig Price across the touchline, just 5 metres short.
Well, a golden opportunity now to add to it, because it's 7 of Wales against 6 of Fiji. The line-out's only 10 metres out from the Fijian line. And they're a man short. Taken well by Vera Malua. One of those new players of this season.
But fumbled and dropped. That's another mistake. This Fijian team is very nervous. And that's completely out of sorts, but very, very the way he's played in the last couple of tournaments. Look at that. 6 times they've given the ball away in the first moments of this game. And we've said, now there's Alaferetti Nderi, himself a great player, and a coach who believes in his methods to return Fiji to the running game. And he's trying to do that with the way he plays the game.
What a chance here for Wales. Lee Williams couldn't get hold of it first time, did well to recover it. And again, it's Corey Allen. Checking inside, keeps the play in play. Only came off the leg. It wasn't a knock forward. Lee Williams, an overman here. Lee Williams sees the gap in the middle. Didn't quite work out with Adam Thomas now.
Advantage is over. The referee was playing advantage right through that.
The ball in the hand of Jason Harris. It comes to Alex Webber. This is the next try. Third try for Wales. Well, they'll be celebrating in Istad Ronda, no doubt, for Alex Webber's terrific try.
Beautiful play there by Jason Harris, and what a run-in by Alex Webber. Again, another of the star players of this team who just hasn't received much of the play in the first 7 minutes, but this is absolutely staggering result at the moment. 17-0, Wales leads unbeaten Fiji here. This is breathtaking rugby from the Scarlets of Wales, and it's been complemented with a wonderful sideline conversion by Rhys Jones.
Well, they have no fear, do they?
I've got to ask you, you would never dreamed of that score at any stage of this final, surely?
Absolutely not, and I don't think even Wyn Griffiths had expected it quite like this. He was hopeful, of course. Lovely Welshman, but this is a dream for them. And again, it's a knock-on.
Fiji are back to 7 on the field.
But you see, I think one of these things is you've got these guys are playing against Fiji very rarely. Half this type team haven't played against them, and they don't have the fear, rather like the Australians. The youngsters, they don't sort of have this, well, all this historic encounter, and they've been beaten too often.
There's tonight back on the field again. He passes the ball further out wide, and it's number 6 now coming into the game. That's a Kulinasau. They've subbed him onto the field. I think I'm right there.
Number 3 offside.
Yes. There's Kenai shouting the word discipline from the sideline to the Welsh players. Nakarawa. And watch him, Corey, they're shouting. But here's trouble, but intercepted by a beautiful catch from Price. Rhys Jones reaching in, 22 metres line. And here's a chance for Wales. They playing with great courage. They get it to their man of the hour. The kick is charged down from Corey Price. And he's in the charge again. Look how big and imposing he is. And they've knocked it on. Another chance for Wales coming up. Just seconds to go here in the first half.
One thing I find absolutely extraordinary is that they've taken off, Fiji have taken off Naturanga, who's been absolutely superb through the whole tournament, and he's already gone off and is on the bench. And look at those errors this season. Plenty of good moments, but a lot of errors here, and certainly in this cup final now. Here's Lee Williams.
9. In front of the ball.
Penalty 2, and a chance here. 7-7 into the hands of Rhys Jones from Lee Williams. There's a knock on. No try.
Yeah, the people down at the far end thought that might have been another one for Wales. Adam Thomas disappointed, but it definitely went forward. What a wonderful half Wales has played. As we go to the break now, Wales are leading Fiji by 19-0, but hold it. Fiji have been known to come back in these games and win.